Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. So last time we cleared out a demon from here, which we may or may not have summoned, and he was guarding this passageway across. Now, I do potentially want to take it. It's a DC 19 check, and if we have a look, I believe this guy has a plus 11 mobility, so it's only an 8 we need to roll. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back round this way, because we've got this road that we haven't explored, and it looks like it might loop round anyway, so we'll just come back here. The same as there was a crossing here that we didn't take. Yeah, I want to just, go around the easy way, and then we'll go around the hard way afterwards. So, let's position ourselves and start walking along. Right, let's go. Ooh, hello. Who have we got? Hulrun. Oh, I know him. My beloved brother, I admire your zeal, of course, but would you not agree this is hardly the time to be standing guard over a hole that no one will ever emerge from? Or perhaps you're concerned that someone will decide to go for a nighttime stroll and will accidentally fall into it? Such foresight is laudable, but do you really need so many soldiers for such a task? Can't your warriors be put to better use, for instance, fighting demons or clearing rubble while people trapped beneath it might still be alive? So what's this meaning? Demons haven't entirely broken through the defenses of Canabris. Okay, so that's just telling us there's still a time limit. Okay. The face of this golden curled Aasimar is beautiful, even by the standards of his kind, in whose veins run the blood of angels. His melodious voice sounds cheerful, but bitter reproach simmers in his gaze. Don't you dare call me brother, heretic. The signs of recent hard fighting are obvious in this stern old man. His armor is dented and covered in blood, and his unnatural pallor suggests something more dangerous than wounds inflicted by claws and fangs. Nevertheless, his gaze is stony and his voice, accustomed to barking orders, is harsh and clipped. How dare you accuse me of doing nothing to protect this city, especially now, when followers of your temple were caught committing treason. To my mind, you are no different than the demon worshippers, those miscreants, those beasts that are digging under city walls. Everyone knows, my dearest prelate, that in your zealous pursuit of order in the city, you have long since forgotten how to tell friend from foe and good from evil. That's what happened with my adepts, whose act of treason was a genuine attempt to save the city, and yet again I am forced to repeat myself. While we are wasting time on pointless quarrels, people are dying under the rubble in our city. People whom we could have saved if you had only set your soldiers to the task and not kept them here, surrounding a useless and utterly harmless hole in the ground. Harmless? Well, if it's on your say-so, then that must mean that there is someone down there. Your associates, no doubt. I wonder what the adepts did to make Hulrun act this way, although we know that he is in charge of witch hunts, so, his logic may be flawed to start with. And they're just waiting for us to abandon our posts before they slink out and try again too. The old man notices your approach. And you! I remember you. You appeared in my city the day the demons attacked and Tyrandalev died. What are you doing here? Answer at once or I'll have you strung up by your ankles before you know it. Don't think that the demons have wounded me. I still have enough strength to take on 100 of your sort. And what is this hideous creature? Hulrun peers at Lan with suspicion. Lan, at your service. The mongrel ducks his head in a bow. My forebears fought in the First Crusade. I've lived in Canabris my whole life. You haven't ever seen me before? It must be because you don't ever venture into our underground district. We have been meaning to complain to the city authorities that our paving stones have been in need of repair for a long time. The First Crusade? So you're a mongrel? Huh. You obviously know human speech. Surprisingly well, in fact. Alright, let's be off with you. The prelate looks at you. If he causes any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me who you are. I'm a crusader. I'm fighting to liberate Canabris from the demons. A crusader, you say? Huh, I'll be looking into that. You obviously don't know to whom you are speaking. I'm the one who decides who is a crusader, and who is a traitor in this city. Hulrun Shapok, prelate of Canabras, by grace of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey, and the city's defender against threats from within and without. Can't say you've done a very good job, Halrun. The city looks like it's had a major problem happen to it under your watch. And as we can see, you've done a sterling job protecting the city. It was too obvious, Raymond. It's too obvious a thing to prod at him. He's not going to like that. The golden curled Azamar flashes a flinty smile. I am Ramian. Ramian? Yeah, maybe Ramian of Edme. Prior to the temple of Desna, which alas, currently lies in ruins. Wise Halrun here believes that it is vital to guard this hole in the ground, from which he is certain demons will emerge at any moment. I have been trying to convince him that the city has far more urgent matters to deal with. For instance, rescuing those currently dying under the rubble. You know what? There may in fact be one matter that is more important than guarding this hole. I put it off, and look where it's led us. I should have had you hung from the gates back when you dared to defend your gang of delinquent demon collaborators. If the Sarkorians had hanged Areelu Vorlesh while they still had the chance, there never would have been a war. I won't repeat their mistake. I won't hesitate any longer. Soldiers, seize this scum. Prelate, see reason. These are frightening times, but threatening to hang someone without trial? That is unworthy of a servant of Iomede. The old man fixes his eyes on Sela. Lest you forget, girl. We may serve the same goddess, but you are not an inquisitor. Don't question the way I choose to serve Iomede, and I won't question yours. So we could reveal the light of heaven. I don't really want to go for that. What are you accusing them of? That's a very important piece of information. You're doing what's right, or don't lay a finger or say nothing. What are you accusing them of? Treason. Yeah, okay, but like, treason's a very large topic. What in particular? Anyway. Not long before the city was attacked, several followers of his temple tried to secretly access the Wardstone, perform an unknown ritual over it. That does sound pretty bad. Halrun is trembling with fury. The Wardstone of Canabras, the gift from Iomede, the bringer of light, wrought by the hands of her herald, the first in the chain. Her herald? First we've heard of that. The hand of the inheritor. A herald is a deity's favoured servant who acts as a messenger and emissary through the planes. While not necessarily the most powerful of the deity's servants, heralds embody fundamental elements of a god's faiths and philosophies, and thus prove particularly suited to interactions with mortal worshippers. Iomede's herald, the hand of the inheritor, is a warrior angel always ready to answer Iomede's call whenever she must directly intervene on Golarion. With his angelic speed and might, he leads the charge when the inheritor's celestial armies must go to war. A veteran of countless sorties into the abyss, the hand fights with a song of battle on his lips and unbreakable courage in his heart. When he is not needed on Golarion, he escorts noble souls through the astral plane to Pharasma's court, patrols the borders of Iomede's realm in search of abominations from the abyss, duels devils on neutral ground to better learn their tactics, and watches over youths his patron has marked for greatness. Okay. Right. Where were we? And followers of that crazy runt of a goddess try to meddle with it using their magic after hearing a voice in their dreams. My soldiers almost had them caught when Ramian got in the way, allowing the traitors to go to ground. I made a mistake. I didn't have him locked in a cell and interrogated to within an inch of his life. Now the city lies in ruins. It's time to rectify that mistake. I've told you before and I'll tell you again. My people foresaw the attack on the city. They knew the Wardstone already carried the seed of corruption within itself. They were simply trying to heal it. I've heard similar cases before. Now, where was it? Ah yes, from Staunton Vane, the traitor who brought down Dresden. The lessons of the past have taught us a great deal, and that is why I never believed you or your mob's lies, even for a second, and I was right. Okay, so what were we gonna say? Behold, Inquisitor, I bear the gift of an angel who died in the caves below Canabras. I am no enemy of yours. I don't really want to reveal it. I don't think that it's going to go the way we want it to go. I think we're going to go chaotic. I don't think we want him making a rash decision, and it's going to go well with Sela as well. Don't lay a finger on him, or you'll have to answer to me. We actually don't really know if this guy has done anything right now. The Asmar holds up his hands in a placating gesture. Stop. You are defenders of what remains of Canabras. Can't you think of anything better to do than to be at each other's throats in the ruins of the city? Ramian looks at the prelate. You're a fool, Hulrun. You're a zealot and a murderer. But you're a fool first and foremost. I told you that the wardstone was weakened. You wouldn't listen. I warned you the city was going to be attacked. You shooed me away. The truth is that my young adepts were trying to save the wardstone and you stopped them. Of course, those truly responsible for this tragedy are the demons, but you have done nothing to prevent it. And now you would still rather kill an innocent person and perish yourself than admit you were wrong, as always. With a wave of his wand, the Aasimar vanishes. Okay, I was thinking first of all he was just running off, but anyway. Beast, heretic, traitor, he slipped away again. The prelate stamps his foot in outrage, then turns his eyes on you. What about you? Whose side are you on? If you want me to believe that you're no cultist, go and recapture that traitor for me. Or perhaps you want to defend him. In that case, my soldiers don't need to be told twice. Did he really warn you about the attack? Those crazed Desnans were always busting into my study with their incoherent prophecies that came to them in their dreams. I won't lie, sometimes what they said did come to pass, but can we really rely on the woolly dreams of heretics over the cold, hard facts of intelligence reports? Plenty of demons could have easily fooled them and whispered a treasonous plan in their dreams. Those heretics would have been only too happy to listen. I mean, he's saying it in a bad way, but it is kind of true. It's kind of the boy who cried wolf, right? Although you might occasionally be right, if you keep coming to him and saying there's going to be this big problem, then eventually he's just going to stop listening to you. So, yeah, I don't know. I think he is, in a way, right. I mean, obviously this situation, with hindsight, he was wrong, but, you know, you can't judge your decisions based on hindsight. This time, Mr. Curls for Brains came to me and declared that demons were about to attack the city, and that the wardstone's power was diminished by some kind of contamination or taint. Iomede forgive me for even repeating the words. After uttering such blasphemy, he should have been locked up along with his followers and interrogated. Instead, I simply increased the surveillance on them. But what next? My people caught them red-handed trying to attack the wardstone with unknown magic. Not 3 days later, the demons attacked the city. There's an obvious connection between these events. Whether deliberately or under demonic influence, the Desnans played right into the hands of Deskari's hordes, and they almost left the city completely defenseless. Ramian covered for his people the whole time and helped them escape my guards. After that, what else can he be but a traitor and a heretic? Okay. Let's see where we're gonna go here. I see you suffered greatly in battle. Let's switch up the subject for a second. Nonsense. I had to deal with a brood of Nabassos. It was nothing. I've taken on worse enemies with the goddess's help. Nabassos, also known as death demons, have the ability to drain their victim's life force. Judging by Hulrun's pallor, he has lost a significant amount of his energy. The Inquisitor can bluster as much as he wants, but right now he's far from the peak of his abilities. Okay. Why are you obsessed with finding enemies everywhere you look? Why? You must not be from these parts, so you wouldn't ask such a question. I look for enemies everywhere because our enemies are everywhere. Who are we at war with? Demons? Demons and cultists. They are masters of deception. They worm their way into your favor and masquerade in all manner of false guises. Yeah, ignore Ember in the back of our party. She's just a normal girl. Completely not a demon, despite the fact that she looks extremely like a demon and acts like a demon and it's very weird. Absolutely fine. Just ignore her. We never even brought it up. Anyway, Do you think Dresden was taken by force? No, by trickery. Were it not for me, Canabras would have gone the same way long ago, captured out from under our noses. Now listen to what I'm about to tell you. This was a long time ago. I was very young then, and I had just joined the Crusades. Back then, Canabras didn't have a garrison so much as a public thoroughfare. Anyone who wanted could just stroll into the city. One day at dawn, a group of refugees came to the city gates, bold as brass. The guards let them in, and why not? For no one was ever turned away. It was no matter. Everyone was welcome in our city. If you came from Mendev, or if you've hauled yourself there from across the seas, the Crusade accepted all and sundry. On this occasion, we paid dearly for our laxity. Just as soon as those innocent lambs entered the city, they transformed into demons and rushed towards the Wardstone, slaughtering everyone who tried to stop them. 62 people died in less than a minute. The demons used their mutilated corpses to desecrate the obelisk. None of them dared go near it. The light of the goddess burned them all, so they threw the blood from afar, spattering the Wardstone from every direction. Then the lead demon, an eyeless beast, Inako, is her name, jeered and gloated, saying we mortals had been sitting ducks, and the creature was right too. We let our guard down. We got what we deserved. Okay. So they've done this attack before. Well, they've come in and attacked the Wardstone before. Just looking at things, they never go to the light of the goddess burned them all, so they threw blood from afar, splattering the Wardstone. Maybe that's where the original corruption happened, potentially. That bloodbath came to be known as the Red Morning Massacre, and it was burned into the townsfolk's memories. Since then, Canabras has adopted different practices. Heretics, cultists, spies, all the rabble who coveted Areelu's glory. We drove them all out of the city. We haven't had any trouble here since. Many have come here, even the Balor Koramzadeh, and they have all been sent straight back to where they came from. Or else they were killed for their trouble. Who's that? Worldwound strategist. The Balor Koramzadeh is one of Deskari's most powerful generals, but his personal might is not the only reason why he poses such a threat in combat. They call him the Worldwound strategist, for he is the shrewdest general among demonkind. Not too long ago, he oversaw one of the most successful assaults on Canabras and nearly destroyed the Wardstone, an achievement that only Lord Deskari himself was able to claim in the end. Oh, okay. So this is him saying he was sent back to where they came from, and this is describing it as one of the most successful assaults that nearly destroyed the Wardstone. I mean, different way of phrasing it here. I'm assuming this is meant to be like a neutral explanation of things, so I'd assume that this is accurate while he's saving face a little bit. You see, Deskari himself had to crawl out of the abyss and come here. The goddess cursed him in order to break through our defenses. What did he do? He left again. We're still fighting. Now that is what vigilance and discipline can do. Fair enough. There's nothing dangerous in this hole. You have no reason to guard it. I won't hear another word. Demons are hiding underground. The proof is all around you. The demon spawn that tried to crawl out can't hurt anyone now. Wait. You're trying to lure me away from here, aren't you? With narrowed eyes, Halrun scans you from head to toe. Perhaps you are a cultist too. Want to help your friends underground, do you? Well, you won't fool me. I won't take a single step from here. And if you keep talking nonsense, I'll have you strung up for treason. Where can I find this guy? How should I know? The weasel can't have gone far. He turned invisible. He's probably hunkered down in some hole, like the traitorous little rat he is. He'll be sitting, trembling, and waiting till he's dragged out of there. With the prelate after you, that seems the only sensible thing to do. It's what I do. I'm sure a lot of things sound sensible to you. And it works, too. As you can see, I'm still alive. Well, I have to go. I'm not going to kill him. Go on then, if you have to. It'd be good if you could return with the head of that scum. Ember peers intently at Halrun. No, Ember, don't talk. This is not going to end well. I remember you. When Father and I arrived in the city, you met us. What is this gibberish? As if I have nothing better to do than arrange meetings with vagrants. But it's true. You and the other knights tied us to stakes and started lighting the bonfire. Father died. Then one of your knights changed his mind and pulled me from the flames. Then he died too, don't you remember? If you were burned, then it was with good reason. Say some traitor helped you escape the fire. That's a crime in itself, which means that you have been evading justice all these years. If it weren't for the invasion, I would review your case and see that your sentence was finally fulfilled. You're lucky we have more important matters to deal with right now. He didn't look the way he does now, all wrinkled and grey. He was young, with a big mustache. Ember smiles broadly and draws a large bushy mustache in the air with her finger. He probably forgot all about me. It was a long time ago. I do want to say one thing. I'm not cross with him. That this knight is a true hero. He just really, really wanted to protect his city. Only he got all mixed up about who was good and who was evil. Let's keep talking to Ember. You forgive him after what he did to you? He thought he was doing what was right. How do you know? Maybe you've done something, thinking it was a good thing, and you were really doing a bad thing that hurts someone. Yeah, like that guard we accidentally sentenced to death. Yeah, okay. But what if? What if I've done the same thing? You can't get angry at people for making mistakes when you might be no better than them. Let's go, Ember. I don't think we're going to press the issue. Yes, let's go. Bye-bye, kind knight. The girl waves to Halloran with a carefree smile. Halloran grimaces and turns away. Ember is very weird. I don't know what to make about Ember. I don't know what to think about her. She's yeah, she's very weird. And I have absolutely no idea how she fits into this story. I mean, obviously Halloran tried to burn her and she was a witch or something, but yeah. So something's more off about her. So what's this? Just something we can click? Oh, okay. The demon invasion transformed all of Canabris into one great battlefield, but nowhere in the city suffered as much as this square. The place saw a clash of titans, the demon lord Deskari, leading his hordes from the abyss, and the dragon Terendelev, the mightiest of the city's defenders, and the first one to fall. The scene of destruction leaves no doubt as to the battle's outcome. A skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle moment by moment by simply looking at the ruins. From the chimneys torn down by powerful wings in a sharp dive, to the bloody tracks left behind when the demon dragged away the noble reptile's broken body. But it is no hypothetical scout gazing upon the ruins. It is Iomede. She is not alone. The shadow of a strange, barely perceptible presence lingers over this place. Like a gaze untethered from any observer, this mysterious force unknown to mortal kind silently assesses, judges, and seeks a better way. Could this be the thing that we need for going back in time? In an instant, Iomede is vested with this power and looks at the world with its eyes. The past, present, and future stand before her as a unified whole, an unmoving, multifaceted crystal that would be beautiful were it not for the fractures, blemishes, and flecks marring its splendor. I think this is the path to time coppery. Okay. What present does she see? Let's look at how things are now. Ruins, blood, corpses. None of this perturbs the Aeon's dispassionate gaze. It is! Aha! So this is the mythic path that we're going for. Fantastic. So Aeons. Is this the whole thing? Yeah, okay. Beyond passion, beyond mercy, beyond reason, the faceless caretakers of reality toil without end, silently struggling to preserve the tenuous balance upon which all existence depends. These voiceless forces are the Aeons, inscrutable shapers and eliminators of the multiverse. They exist beyond the understanding of most mortals, endlessly striving towards goals unfathomable even to many of the plane's oldest inhabitants. Aeons build order from chaos of the maelstrom, seed new life upon barren worlds, and halt the rampages of forces grown overbold. They rend nations to vapor, dismantle planets into cosmic dust, and pave the way for calamities. Aeons embody the plane-spanning hand of a metaphorical omnipotent clockmaker, endlessly turning and adjusting the myriad gears of reality in pursuit of ultimate perfection. The living are alive, the dead will be judged by Pharasma. All is as it should be, but the demons circling in the sky or prowling through the streets create a jarring juxtaposition, like splashes of blood-red ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The world of mortals is for mortals. The demon's place is in the demon world. How sublime the world would be if everything in it knew its place. But even the demons aren't as abhorrent as the sharp-edged, unassuming crystal languishing in the dirt among the bricks and smashed cobblestones. No mortal would notice it, but to the Aeon's eyes its mere existence is an outrage against universal laws. If the Aeon still existed, they would not stop until the crystal was unmade, but the Aeon is gone, and only their gaze remains. The Minde picks the crystal up out of the dirt and stows it in her pocket. She is mortal, which means she has the power to decide what to do with it. We got a purple stone knife. Let's have a look at the future. Good and evil, chaos and order. Everything is in its lawful place in the multiverse, and is no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls from life into death and back to life again. The reality, rid of its flaws, is now perfect, and the Aeons withdraw to eternally admire its beauty, which will never be threatened again. The River of Souls is the name given to the constant migration of mortal souls from the material plane to Pharasma's boneyard in the outer sphere, where they are judged and sent to their eternal fate. On the astral plane, the River of Souls resembles a massive, winding silver thread. Those who approach can see the countless souls moving through the silver haze like so many schools of fish. The esoteric tradition considers the River of Souls to be a ley line, and simply one part of the multiverse's network of magical pathways. Alright, the past. In the past exists the one who wielded this gaze in life. Although the one and life are in opposite terms for Aeons, the supernatural embodiments of cosmic balance. Rather than who or what, a better word for these entities is how. This Aeon appeared from outside this world, from the great beyond, to put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroy the Worldwound, the chasm disrupting the order of the multiverse. Alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle they came to fight. They failed to finish casting the spell that would have sent Deskari back to the abyss. With one swing of his scythe, the Demon Lord cut the Aeon down. So the Great Beyond. The Great Beyond is a term that encompasses all the planes of existence that make up the known multiverse. These realities beyond our reality are the domains of gods, and are home to the non-godly powers fit for worship, planar dragons, and entirely alien races. So what's this saying? So is this saying, I'm just going back into it here, so it's saying that the Aeon was fighting Deskari. Interesting. And then, like, in the last battle, and then that was why Deskari did the scythe attack. We assumed it was us shooting the crossbow, but it could have been the Aeon instead, and that would explain why it actually did something to him. Okay, at least that's the way that I understand it. After allowing the heroine to view the world through their eyes, the little that remained of the destroyed Aeon is killed, even appropriate here for an entity that is so removed from life and death as we understand them, used up its last vestiges of energy. Now they are ready to disperse into nothingness, and unless someone decides to preserve the Aeon within themselves, will the heroine take on this power so that she may again look at the world through another's eyes, or will she allow it to vanish? Of course we're going to retain the Aeon's power within ourselves. The spirit of the Aeon dwells out of sight, deep in the Minde's soul, like a pair of magical spectacles stowed away until the moment when the heroine once again needs to look at the world through another's eyes. Very cool. So we got this purple knife as well. What's up with that? Resort? I'm trying to spot it. I don't see it in our inventory, but I might just be being stupid. It might not be an inventory thing. Maybe it's just like a thing. Date from oldest to newest. Yeah, so rusty horseshoes are the newest thing. So whatever we got is not actually here. If I go notable, yeah. Okay, interesting. So it's just like, oh no, there it is. Oh, we can't unequip it either. So this dagger adds a +1 to the DC for all saving throws against spells from the evocation school the wielder casts. Huh. Okay. Interesting. We can never unequip it and it's a dex weapon. Huh. Okay. Right, quick save. Let's continue having a look around. Hello. Lan? Shoot him.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Back to easy to understand things. Combat. Oh, they're dead. Given it's a surprise round, I'm going to take my turn to run forward. Yikes. Okay. Well, not ideal, I would say. Definitely not ideal. I might use Bless. Let's use Bless. Might as well. I'm going to move her up because I'm going to likely want to AoE with her. Right. End turn. Our turn. Yep, just run up. Just to be up the front. Seela, can you charge in? Probably not, haven't got a path, right? Yeah. So charge in as far as you can go. Right. Your turn. I think Grease seems great. Hey, bunch of people falling over. That's what I like to see. Doesn't look like these two people... It looks like they're fighting, but I assume that they're not. Anyway. Grease was good. We can just sit there for a second. Camellia. Probably just move forward and then like maybe switch to your crossbow like you should probably have been on. Right. Then end turn. Yeah, this is fine. Ember. So we could walk forward and use fire. When does this stretch go? This one here. Okay, so it goes after a couple of us. So we can probably get Seela to intercept that dretch. Okay, or we can intercept it by going through here. Okay, so I'm actually happy going up here. And then hitting one of those. Nice. 0 damage. Love seeing that. Resistant to energy damage with the descriptor fire. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know why I was stupid. Right, shoot the cleric.
You won't survive me.
Nice. Okay. It then gets a turn. We saved the against fear. Oh, someone went weird for a camera there. That's okay. Right, so we want to move in here. Then attack. Nice. Seela. Charge. We fell over in the grease. I love it. Probably should have just stopped at the edge of the grease. Would have made sense there. We took 3 damage. That's okay. I'm kind of happy to just sit back here actually with him. I might delay his turn. Till then. Yeah, there's really nothing I want you to do until then. Shoot the cultist.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, we missed anyway. He fell over. Wonderful. Shoot. Hey, did some damage. Bane's just a negative effect to us. Everyone failed their saving throw apart from Seela, who was immune. Okay. Oh no. Wait, Naminde passed it as well. Dretch is here. We'll take a step back. Then cleric.
Endure this.
Oh, turn it off. Cleric.
Make every strike count.
Okay, we missed the next shot, but that's okay. Kill. Not quite. Seela failed to stand up. Dretch fell over. Alright, well. Afraid that this is the only move we can really make here. Yeah, I really want to make sure that he doesn't get hit, so get in the way. Grease still causing problems. Shoot the cultist.
Surrender.
Or the cleric. I mean, he is a cultist, but he fell over. I love the grease fight, so good. Okay. He did hit. That's fine, no. Lan, cleric. I guess because the cleric's prone, he got extra defenses. I think that's the thing. That one's dead. Right, we can now move in here. Seela has succeeded. Alright. So she can now stand up.
The inheritor, guide my
She did take an
blade
attack of opportunity, but that's okay. Can we attack?
into the fray.
Yes. I think that we weren't meant to be able to attack, but that's okay.
Why not both?
Okay. Attack.
Spirits demand your blood.
Okay. It's damage. Shoot the cleric. Okay. Did manage to stand up. Fear. We saved against that. He's taking a little bit of damage. Okay. Lan. Cleric.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, so it was 9 we were rolling against the one who was on the ground. So yeah, it must be because they were prone, I think. So they got an extra defense. Slice. Oh, I should have used the instant kill one, maybe. Hey, nice. Switch back to your ranged weapon. Shoot.
You are today's sacrifice.
Shoot.
Too late for apologies.
Nice. Okay, Lan.
You won't survive me.
Well, we got a hit on. Just doing a little bit of a different path round. Probably won't be needed, but that's okay. Yeah, I just wanted to avoid that happening to me, basically. Cool. Woljif, if you don't mind. Yeah, one of those, please. Cool. That works. Remove the spell. Right. Loot. We got a healing one in there. That's not bad. Okay. What was it? Cure moderate wounds. Yeah, okay. That's reasonable. Right. Quick save.
March on.
Now, where exactly are we in the square? So we're kind of like... Okay. Now I know where we are. It's hard to believe this place recently held a bustling and... sorry, I got confused. I got spotted that as well. Held a bustling and festive market. What is this arrow that's currently glowing? Midnight Bolt. The owner of this bolt can shoot it to deal 50 points of damage that can't be ignored or reduced. This bolt cannot miss. But it's like a one-use bolt. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that definitely needs thinking about as to when we use that. Not like, you know, on the next fight would be my initial thought. Right. How are we looking? So I'm just trying to figure it out. So this is where we had a mobility check to go over there. So this is kind of its own section. Although we could go up there maybe, and that'll maybe lead us around. Loot. Hey, we got some stuff for cooking. Not bad.
We will be victorious.
No. I hate it. Right, shoot it.
Go for their hearts.
At least we did damage. Ember. You can't hit it this turn, so you might as well shoot
I'll
it.
hit you.
Switch to this. Switch to this. Land, shoot it.
Endure this.
Seela. I mean, there's not a lot I can do with you here. I guess move out here. Looks like there is only one rat swarm, which is nice. Shoot it. Shoot it. There are 2 rat swarms. Okay, that's annoying. Or did it spawn another one, maybe? Right. She's poisoned. Got it. Well, there's not a lot we can do. I actually kind of want to switch to our sword again and then attack. That was a miss. There's another rat swarm. Yes, I want to use fire next turn if I can. Which we are going to be able to, hopefully. Shoot it.
Make every strike count.
Seela. Attack. Okay, we did some damage. There's a hungry rat swarm, so I assume that's stronger. Camellia, your only option is to get out of there, which is fine. Fire. Okay, did some damage to both of them. You're going next. If I could kill you, we'd be very happy. Who goes after? That one does. Okay.
Distract them from me.
I didn't want to get any closer because this rat swarm would then hit him, I think. We'll see where it moves to. Yeah, that would have hit him. Unfortunately. Oh, but then this one hits him anyway. Okay, we're nauseated, so we have to just leave. Okay. Attack of opportunity. Nice. Okay. This one's going next, so I'm going to shoot it.
Crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, Seela. Charge. Just trying to do damage. Attack of opportunity? We missed it. Okay. Camellia, your job first of all is to get out of there. Then hungry rat swarm. Ember. Fire. Hey, we killed one, I think. Nice. Step back. Woljiff, step back. As long as we stay spread out, we're kind of okay. Hungry rat swarm. Okay. We know they're going to chase us, but there's not a lot we can do about that. Are we still nauseated? No. Yes. Or at least we cannot attack after this turn. I guess maybe I do want to be on my ranged weapon. Yeah, so I don't have a standard action, so take our 5 foot of movement. Plan. Up the stairs a little bit. And shoot.
You won't survive me.
Nice. Seela. We can't charge, but we can run an attack. Okay. They really don't like Camellia. That's okay. Continue kiting backwards.
I'll cut
Shoot.
you wide open.
Ember. Over here. And fire. Okay, at least it did damage again. I think we go with this. And we try and hit the rat swarm.
Time to share your treasures.
I was really hoping that would be the death of it. It was. Nice. Shoot
We
it.
won't falter.
Plan. Shoot it.
Endure this.
Got it. Wow, that took a lot out of us. That was a very annoying fight. I hate swarms. We should probably buy a couple of the alchemy bombs when we get back, but anyway. These people were not killed by demons, their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. So somebody, not a demon, killed these guys. Okay. That could just mean it was the cultists. Or it means it was Hulrin. Because Hulrin's only like... Well, where is he? He was here? The other side? Yeah, so he was here. So it could have been him who killed them.
Onwards.
But it could also just have been the cultists in the square. By the way, can we point out that the square is a circle? Just want to throw that one out there. What's this? Oh, we all failed perception checks. That's not good. Judging by the size of the bloodstain, the body of something truly enormous was dragged through the stones. Terendelev most likely. A rift in the earth left by Deskari's massive scythe. You and your companions fell through here during the attack. Alright, yeah. So I'm seeing. So we can walk along the rift here, or we can walk up. Let's go up first. Right. I'm deliberately not healing. I guess I could use fast healing in Inquisitor mode if I think that we're going to... yeah, if I think the fight's going to last long enough, because then we'd get healing per turn. Maybe. Who are you? Stranger? Hello, stranger? The absence of an answer is an answer too. What? And a scrawny tiefling went, ow, 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 my ribs. Okay. Oh, what's going on down here? Count Arende's servant.
Let us
Well, I guess
be
we
off.
should go and see him, right? Because it kind of implies that we should be there. Another ow, 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 my ribs. I'm too young to die. If you're saying you're too young to die and you're going ow, 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 my ribs, you're probably not as badly hurt as you think you are. Okay, that was the perception check we all failed, by the way, the hidden one.
Let's move.
Good to know that if we fail it, then we can always walk back. Oh, thank the gods! I found someone who isn't fleeing in panic. Are you Crusaders, mercenaries? The comely half-elf is so frightened he can barely get the words out. I am a servant of Count Darren Kell Nevis Arende. Ah, yes, I remember him. He's the person who I think said something along the lines of, just let us die. Something like that. Anyway. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion's only a stone's throw away, on the next street over. You meet your gaze with pleading eyes. Count Arende. I've seen him a few times before from afar. He looked highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention, but that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man can only benefit us. You've heard about the Arende family before. This wealthy and noble Mendevian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. The last surviving member of the family, the young Count Darran, has an infamous reputation. He is well known for being a rake and a rogue. Misfortune continues to dog the house of Arende, I see. The servant cringes. You're telling me? Everyone tried to talk me out of taking up the position, saying it can't have just been bad luck that brought tragedy down on the family and almost killed off the line, but I reasoned that since my master was the only one to survive that calamity, that meant he must be blessed by fate and the powers of good. The pay was nothing to sniff at either. The servant casts his eye around the street. I should have listened to people smarter than me and gone to work somewhere else, preferably far away from Canabras. Tell me more about what happened. I'll tell you what I can. I was working from dusk till dawn and back to dusk again, serving guests at the Count's banquet. When the other servants came to relieve me from my post, I went to sleep. Next thing I know, I wake up and there are demons inside the manor. I couldn't even reach the Count. The monsters had blocked the way. The Count's banquet was still going on. He and his guests were in were in the great hall, and as far as I could tell, the door to the room was sealed, and the demons couldn't get in. I'm begging you, hurry. The mansion's doors are sturdily built, but the demons will have to work hard to get past them, so you still have time to rescue the people inside. Alright, where is it? It's not far at all. You're better off entering from the next street over, though. Next street over, through the passage I used to get out. Help. I'm begging you. I hate to think what the Count will do to me if I don't bring back help. Okay, sure. We're gonna go to the banquet. Which I assume is over here somewhere. Oh, wait, is this an area exit? Yeah, okay, so it might be like, yeah, so it might not actually be in this area. It'll probably be its own separate instance. Fine, whatever. We might as well continue looking up here now that we're already on this side, or do we want to... You know, we've still got that corner to have a look at. Let's have a look at that corner and then head back. Yeah, okay, cool. Because then we can head back along there and then we're ending up back roughly where we started, which makes a lot more sense for exploring an area.
Follow me.
So there should be a scrawny tiefling around here going, ow, ow, my ribs. Somewhere. Oh, right, if I zoom out a little bit, I can kind of see them. Hello, tieflings. Hi. Oh, watch it, watch it. What are you goons doing? You'll bloody crush me. A young tiefling lies trapped in a collapsed section of tunnel. Another two tieflings scrambling around trying in vain to free him from the rubble. Alright, so that's saying if the demons had broke through, then we wouldn't be doing this. Quit whining. Hey, alarm, someone's coming. Maybe she will help us. Wise up, would you, before you get us killed. Let's make a run for it while we still can. No, come on, don't leave me, I'll die here. Hey guys, I see you're in a bit of a jam. Get a load of this lot, and no escort neither. Woljif, you little shit. How are you not dead yet? Who's that with you? They're friends of mine. Great guys. Woljif turns to you and out the corner of his mouth says, listen, do me a solid, help them drag his sorry carcass free. They'll repay you, cross my heart. Who are you? Who? Us? We're nobody, just simple citizens. We used to live here, but now... Yeah, we just lived our lives. Didn't do nobody any harm, and then kaboom, the place falls about our ears. The tieflings are antsy, they're hiding something. Don't lie to me, tell me who you are and what you're doing here. Alright, don't hurt us. People call us thieflings. We kind of skirt around the edges of the law. That's how we make our living. Say some tyrant bans books that show stuff he doesn't like, or fancy Kyonan wine he don't drink. Is it wrong if we step in to fill the gap in the market? If there's a demand for it, someone's gotta sell it. Don't go thinking we're gangsters or anything. Our only concern is making the lives of citizens easier. For a little coin, people in the city can't even breathe without breaking some stupid regulation or restriction. Take this tunnel that collapsed on top of our friend, for instance. It leads straight to the Great Garrison. Thanks to it, any soldier whose throat's feeling a little dry or who needs some nighttime reading material can get all the things for him that his heartless superiors refuse to. We're providing a public service. This leads straight to the Great Garrison. Were we not looking for a way in there? Oh, we found a secret entrance. Yeah. Enough talking. Get these rocks off me. You sent me down here for a goddamn crate of cognac, you idiots. Now get me out. Alright, athletics. Let's try it. That sounds successful. Hey, fantastic. I succeed. You easily clear the rubble and free the trapped tiefling. Whew, I'm alive. And all in one piece, give or take. Oh, thank you. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. The freed tiefling turns to his companions. And you two clowns, I don't want to hear a word out of you. Get into the tunnel now. One trip, just to the Great Garrison and back. Don't be a coward, it's not going to collapse. Go or else we came all this way for nothing. That ended well, didn't it? Well, I helped you. Now you can go help me and Commander Tirabade save Canabris. The militia needs people with various skills, even ones as unusual as yours. You what? Are you blind or something? The tiefling points to his horns and tail. Know what people call us? Areelu's spawn. And that's one of the nicer nicknames. Crusaders and tieflings don't mix. We'll be torched on sight. Whoa, Tirabade. Urbeth Tirabade from the Eagle Watch. Lads, we have to help her. She's one of the only big shots in this town to actually treat us with any decency. Why should we risk our necks for the Crusaders? Because Urbeth risked her neck for ours. She saved me from that creep, Hulrun. Yanked me straight out of his torture chamber. Only a worthless toe rag would refuse to help her out after that. Nah, not listening to any more of this. The tiefling makes a show of covering his ears. You do what you want, I'm heading for the River Kingdoms. Go on then, I'm going for the Crusaders, and I'm going to round up others to help. The tiefling smirks. We've made some good money in the city. Be ashamed to surrender our meal ticket to the demons. But enough yammering. So long. Hey, and we got some tieflings in the Crusaders. That's not bad. Yeah, very successful thing. We found a secret tunnel, and we got some new recruits, and we're very close to a level up. Well, I always say that every time I look. I'm like, ooh, very close. We are, however, only like 1,066 away. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, quick save. Lan?
Meditate on your
Shoot.
mistakes.
We cannot be defeated.
Missing as your first shot, not a great move. Hey, at least we did damage with the second. Right. I think I am going to use our Judgment for fast healing. Yeah. And then I will spread it around next turn. Can I shoot as well? I can, so we might as well shoot.
Strike with all your might.
Okay. Throw a snowball? Oh, we couldn't do that. Okay. Because it's a surprise round. Every single time I'm like, it's a surprise round. It always ends up being a surprise to me anyway. Right, lay hands on self. And charge. There's 3 of these guys here. Okay. Ember. Guess just take a shot.
Won't stop us.
Okay. Gonna move forward. And then we're gonna share. So everybody's getting fast healing. Wait. Now, can I do anything else? I guess I'll use this. I kind of wanted to get Seela in it as well. That's okay. End turn. Land, shoot.
Make every strike count.
Okay, it's going to wander its way over and do a power hit. It's under armor. Never mind. That's what I said. Snowball. Hey, it did some damage at least. Right, move forward a little bit. This thing's coming in. Okay, lots of damage being done to Seela. Probably ward seems like a good move. Keeps her a little bit healthier. Seela, lay on hands self. We don't have any healing, unfortunately. Probably fighting defensively and then attack.
No glory without
10 damage.
risk.
Okay, I need to find a better angle here. I think we get caught in that statue. That's why we can't see these guys all the time. Right, end turn. Yeah, this is not a better angle. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a good angle for this fight. If I keep zooming out, maybe that'll help. Magic? Didn't really work. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, I think that statue's messing us up because I think it tries to position above the statue and then pushes you above the enemies. Okay, I think we move forward. Can I switch weapon as well? I wanted to switch weapon and then like use Light of the Angels, but I guess not. That's fine. Yes, because it's an action, that would make sense why you're not allowed to do that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Double shot, 2 reduced damages. They do have to roll 20 to hit, which is, you know, good, because it's unlikely. Just start stabbing.
Cover me, all right?
Okay, Sunder armor. You had to roll 15 after
This'll
Sunder.
leave a bruise.
Okay. Cure moderate wounds. Go in here and 10 hit points. Nice. Seela, heal yourself. And hit.
The light take you.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to like fight. This statue is messing things up big time, I think. Anyway. Just trying to find a good camera angle. Anyway. What we doing? Kill it? That worked. Yeah, okay. Move forward a little bit. So we could do this to give an extra health and dazzle. Or we walk in and attack. Yeah, let's do extra health and dazzle. And then move in. Right. Shoot that
You
one.
won't survive me.
Hey, crit for 17. Not bad. Natural 14 to hit Seela. Managed to fail it. Woljif.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Ooh, 27 damage. Love it. Attack. Oh wait, reward. Nice. And then end. Seela, attack. Nope, that was a miss. Attack. 0 damage. Naminde, attack. Yeah,
We can do it!
that was a miss. Land, shoot it. 4 damage. Love it. Sunder armor was used, but he couldn't attack on that turn. Go over here. Stab.
Distract them from me.
Okay, just a straight miss. Heal or tank. Okay. Hit it. Another miss. Shoot it. Another miss. Attack it.
Forwards.
Another miss. You'd be very surprised that we'd already killed 2 of these, right? Given the number of misses we've had on this one. Now it's rolling against 20 again. Fantastic. Stab it.
Time to share your treasures.
12 damage. 25 damage on that turn. Very nice.
The spirits demand your blood.
Another miss.
The inheritor,
Another
guide
miss.
my blade.
Surrender or else.
Another miss. Attack.
We won't falter.
Lan. Kill it.
Make every strike count.
Cool. Right. Well, that took more than I expected, but we did it. What have we got here? Despite all the city's troubles, the statue of Iomede towers proudly over the streets. Ah, okay. But you see how the camera like jumps up and down as you go near it? I've said it like 5 times now, but yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't climb down, but there's something down there. Yeah, interesting. So it's the other side of this wall. Do it. You're gonna have to roll a 4.
This is my kind of work.
Okay, it's DC 17 to go back up. Interesting. So we've got a couple Crusaders down here. Some loot. Grab that. Can we go past here? No. Is this just another way into the same part of the city? Loot. Grab that.
No
Or-
reason to pause.
Yeah, go
Lead
there.
on.
How are we gonna handle this?
I'm all
Shoot him?
ears.
Nice. 9 damage is a good start. Another 4 damage on top of that. Camellia.
You are today's sacrifice.
That one's dead. We'll walk forward a little bit. What is that? That's a shear. Okay, wait, what do we know about a shear? Level 5 damage reduction. Okay. It's got all the normal stuff. Can't charge in. We can move in a little bit. Yeah. Woljif. Once it gives me control, he'll kind of move over here. They all skip their turn because it's a surprise round. Ember. Yeah, probably just take a shot. It's fine. Take a shot. Hey, some damage. Let's go for a... I don't know, one of these. And then just move forward like here. That's fine. Sela. You try and get in the back here. Yeah. Nice. Oh, there are a lot of enemies back here, but hopefully now that we're back there, they're all going to focus on her. Just, okay. I guess if you hover over them, it does their turn. That's a little bit weird. I want to delay until after that thing's turn. Yeah. The reason I want to delay until that's turn is I want to know where it goes. Saved a, yeah, we saved a fortitude saving throw. Nice. That's fine. I'm actually going to delay us further. I want to go till after that. Yeah. Lan? Shoot the... shoot the fighter.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
There we go. Nice miss. Okay. So now we could charge and take out that one there. Missed it. Okay. It's all fine. Oh, it hit Lan. Okay. If I turn this on, are we able to shoot? Yes. Cool. It was a miss, but hey, whatever. Another miss. Move in and use Bane, I guess. That works. Hit them all with a debuff.
Could it be the end?
Ah, I didn't even realize we were within range and we got crit and died. Alright. Well, that's bad. I didn't realize we would be within range at all.
No glory without risk.
Okay, Cleric uses Bane. Just to, like, make fun of us, basically. Another miss. Okay, Lan. Shoot it.
You won't survive me.
Okay. It's fine. Woljif. Stab
Cover
it.
me, all right?
Nice. We did some damage. Sharpshooter. Shooting at Lan. Okay. Next move. Wizard, maybe? I don't really want to move that far forward. Let's move a little bit forward. Then Cleric.
Too late for apologies.
Oh! A kill! Very well done. I want to move forward as far as we can, just so that we don't get outranged at any point. This one.
Go for their hearts.
Nice crit. Okay, Sela. Attack.
The light. Take you.
Then take your turn to move a little bit closer to that one. Okay, it's fine. I know we weren't in range anymore, but that's fine. Lan takes his 5 foot of movement and then shoot.
Endure this.
Double miss. But I'm just hoping by being a little closer that Woljif can now get behind and start stabbing.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Hey, there's some sneak attack. Right. This one? Or this one? Let's go with this
I'll
one.
hit you.
Okay. Let's take a shot. Hey, 9 damage. Not bad. We're still down. I think we're taking strength damage each turn. Maybe? No. We do have this on us, but we're not actually taking strength damage each turn. Huh. Interesting. Sela, this is your target.
To the fray.
Okay. More ice that misses. Alright, move forward 5 again. We in range now? Yeah, we are in range of that. Cool.
Make every strike
That
count.
one's dead. Okay. Nice miss. Good. Stab it. Hey, some extra damage. Ember. Shoot that one.
You won't stop us.
Okay. We'll move forward again. And start shooting.
Cut you wide open.
Hey, 6 damage. Sela goes for the attack. Another miss, but that's okay. Her missing is good in a way, because, well, her missing isn't good, but the fact that she attacks at all is good because it increases her AC. So it's not bad, I should say. She's not meant to be doing damage in this fight, I guess is my better way of putting it. Right, shoot. Okay, we did 6 damage to the shield. Another miss. Another miss.
Distract them for me.
Hey, we got it.
Surrender or
Now
else.
it's just a matter of killing a wizard.
The spirits demand your blood.
Nice. Sela, turn that off and charge. Wizard is very dead. Lots and lots and lots of fighting. So this is a permanent disease. Wait. Oh, I should have been using... I should probably use Treat Affliction on it, right? Yeah.
This
Same with her Filth Fever. Yeah. Treat Affliction. There we go. That'll get rid of some of our problems that we're getting here. And I think these were triggering daily, right? Yeah, these were triggering daily. And I should have just removed them. Oh, that's probably where these came from, now that I think about it. Oops. Right, it was probably some disease I didn't remove. Right, grab that. Some of that. Some of that. Wonderful. Right. Grab our party together again. And...
March on.
let's see. Ooh, more loot. I didn't pick up the wizard's loot, maybe? No, I got it. I got it. Right. Oh,
Open your heart to me.
yeah, some healing. That was very good. Yeah, very good healing for once. Quick save. So there's a butcher up there. That's what we're getting by that sign. Anything else in here? Loot. We'll have it. Hello. This is looking, tough as a fight.
Always be ready for the worst.
Shoot. Hey, couple of bits of damage. Oh, it's not even hurt, huh? Right. Light of the Angels. Just to give us that to start with. Just put a little bit of that on. I know it says it doesn't stack, but it is a bigger defense boost, I think. Yeah, because that's a +2 and then mage armor is a +4. So it doesn't stack, but it is worth doing. I think I want to charge this thing. Yeah. Nice. Camellia. Shoot the Conjurer. Hey, we did 7 damage to him. Can you... Oh, turn that off. Shoot the Conjurer.
Too late for apologies.
What's he done? Greater invisibility. We succeeded in a knowledge arcana check. I don't know what that gets us, but okay. Run up. Bane. Didn't get instant killed this time for Bane. Just didn't do anything. Okay. Oljith. Can't charge that guy. I think we just do something like this on your turn. Just move him over to the side. Then we can come in next turn. That's okay. Right, attack
The
it.
inheritor, guide my blade.
Plan. This, well, we might as well attack the evoker
You've
next.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, did 8 damage. Here, shoot again. I realized I should be moving 5 feet forward with my archers. Actually, with her, I can move further than that. But with Lan, I should move 5 feet forward each turn. Just so that he can get his within 30 feet bonus. That's a lot of damage. Okay.
I'm alright.
Save the saving throw against it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. What's the buff that these guys have on them? Yeah, what's that buff? Haste. Oh, they got hasted by the wizard. When making a full attack, a hasted creature may make 1 additional attack. Not ideal. You could try this again. Light of the Angels might also be good for keeping her alive. It does at least dazzle. Okay. Critical hit for 39. She's really, really dead. I think this is the end, but hit him. I was basically hoping that we got something there.
Be the end.
Yes, I believe that we are now dead. Okay. Good to know. We can keep going though. Just until it's proven that we're dead. Nice miss. Keep rolling low. That was not low. That was very high, in fact. 2 monitor lizards. Yeah, okay, so we're dead. Okay, cool. Right, well, that side seems to be a little bit stronger than I'm ready to deal with. It might be worth leaving that till later. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what I do know? I'm going to walk back over here a little bit before I do it so I don't leave myself in a bad position for the start of the next one by just walking into a fight. I am going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.